Top of the morning to you. How are you doing? You alright? It's Saturday morning, something a little bit different for you today. I'm not doing any theme parks this weekend, so what I am going to do is take you along with me for another day of what I'm getting up to. Now today, it's a bit different. I'm going to get interviewed on a radio station, a local radio station called Halton Community Radio. Now, for those of you that know John Pagan, he's a fellow enthusiast and he's got a radio show between 10 and 12. So he's asked me to go on and talk about being an actor, a local actor and a local vlogger. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to take it in. I'm not sure if I can film or not in there. If I can, I'll do a little bit of footage for you. And then I'm driving to Stoke straight after and I'm going to help Big Perm TV with a little job that he's doing. Not sure if I can really tell you about that, but if I can, then you'll see some footage. If not, I'll probably delete this bit out. A few people have asked about airtime points and why there wasn't any in the last video. Well, come here. The reason is because it was becoming too obvious that, you know, there was going to be a hashtag in the video. So, follow me on Twitter. There will be, coming this week, another opportunity to win some airtime points and also maybe in this video. So I can't find this station anywhere. It's now 10 o'clock, the show is starting. Airtime John's going to be late for the show. I've been told the studio is in Merlin Close. I say, well, you need a bloody wizard to find it. Me sat-nav keeps going loopy. I made it, I found it. But anyway, I'm with John, he's doing his thing.
Hello.
So what's the name of the station, John?
This is Halton Community Radio. You can find them in the air on 92.3 FM or on the website hr923fm.com.
So, I've just done a little interview with him and he's going to do a little interview with me now.
As we mentioned before, you recently starring in Brassic, which is available on demand on Sky now. You can download it, you can watch all, is it 6 episodes?
Yeah, all 6 episodes available on Sky on demand and also Now TV. Because you think I was getting paid for that, wouldn't you?
Love a sponsor for you, John.
Yeah, no.
I've obviously only watched the first 2 episodes myself, but I've really enjoyed it so far. So I'm not sure what I'd class it as. Sort of felt sort of a mix between Peter Kay and Shameless sort of work.
Yeah, I mean it's a really funny show, but it's got heart as well. It's, you know, obviously it centres around Joe Gilgun's part, who suffers with bipolar, Vinny, and it's sort of his journey of, you know, growing up with his friends and sort of making money on the side. I suppose that, you know, they are wrong uns, but I like the way it explores bipolar quite a lot.
So I'm looking forward to watching a lot. Obviously you've made 2 small appearances so far, but I've got to say you do a very good line in threatening, I believe me.
Yeah.
Having only known you from like social events and watching your vlogs and stuff, this is different. I hope it's not this what he's really like.
Yeah, that's, hey, do you know what, I'm made up with that, mate, because I'm generally a nice, happy-go-lucky guy, so, you know, if you think it's intimidating, then I must be doing an alright job.
So, as mentioned, with your career, obviously one of the main things you have to do is like auditioning for roles and stuff. So how does that go about? Well,
I've got an agent, Regan Management. Hello, Nikki, if you're listening. Yeah, so she basically puts me up for roles with casting directors. So a casting director is someone who gets a pool of actors together and then presents them to the director of the play or show or movie or whatever it be. Then you go in and meet the director. So basically, the casting director is the gatekeeper to meeting the producers and the directors. So that's how I get my auditions, is through my agent. But nowadays, you don't have to go in a lot of the time. Like, I got the Brassic job through sending in what they call a self-tape. So you'll send in, you know, a couple of scenes of yourself on camera, and then if they are happy with what they see, then they'll ask you to come in and meet the production team and the director. And that's what happened with Brassic and a few other jobs I've done recently, which is great because it saves you going all the way to London or Manchester or wherever it's auditioning. It saves you money, and also, you know, if you get recalled, you're sort of getting closer, you know. It's hard though, it's a hard profession.
Definitely. So what else have you got coming up now that you've obviously been Brassic? So what have you been filming anything else recently?
Yeah, I've just finished the Hillsborough drama, Anne, about Anne Williams, so I'll be appearing in that, which is coming out next I think it's next April. It would have been sooner, but obviously with the ongoing case, it had to be delayed. I'm currently filming Tin Star for Sky Atlantic, so that'll be out next year.
And that's a confusing one to me, so I've seen a few there. So it seems to be mainly American based.
Yeah. It's mad because the first couple of seasons are obviously based in Canada, and I can't go into the plot, but he ends up in Liverpool in season 3.
Oh, so it's actually Liverpool?
Yeah, it's actually set in Liverpool this time.
So like seeing, obviously somebody who's a big, massive fan of theme parks. So how did you become like a so-called enthusiast, John?
Yeah, well, I've always loved roller coasters. I've always loved going to fairgrounds and the theme parks, and I started to watch YouTube about 5 or 6 years ago, and finding what vlogs were at the time. I didn't know what a vlog was, but there was a young fella I used to watch going around, a huge YouTuber, theme park worldwide, for those who were into it, and I started watching him, and he just was going everywhere, and I just used to really enjoy his vlogs. And I remember saying to my partner at the time, can we go to Mount Towers again? She was like, well, we've been once this year. And I was like, well, I know, but can we go again? Well, okay. But she would not go more than twice a year, and that really irritated me. That's why I'm single now. No, to be honest though, it was pretty much that. It was a case of, that was when I realised I was stepping into the dark side of roller coaster enthusiasm, because I thought, right, I'm really wanting to go more than twice a year now. And then that was it really. So the interview went really well. I enjoyed that. It was nice of John to ask me to do it, so thanks John if you're watching. We'll do it again sometime. I'm now at Stoke Football Club, the Potters. I'm helping Big Perm TV today with a bit of filming. He's doing a bit of a corporate video for, well, I don't know who or if I can mention who. But anyway, it's absolutely hammering down. So I won't be able to get much footage as it's an outdoor event. But also, my SD card's broken. Keep saying it's full when it's not. What's that all about? Tell me down below. Here he is.
You alright, love?
Hello, love. Listen, I've just been telling them a little bit about what you're doing today.
Doing like a video for it's like a corporate event, if you will.
Yeah.
Like a side gig. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
a side gig.
Side gigger.
Yeah, it's like a corporate event for a clothes company. We'll leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Yeah,
Say no more.
It's not got too much into detail.
No, let's not.
It's all above board.
We must be careful what we say. So here's the funny thing. Chris needs a shot from the top of the booster. The organiser has actually requested it. So he's not going to do it. He can't. It's left to me. I'm terrified. You know what I'm like on them. But I'll take one for the team. Well, I've done it for him. I stayed at the top for a minute, got the footage for the promo video, and then got brought back down. It was horrific. What's cool though is we get to go on all the rides for free. huge apologies. I forgot to do an outro. Well, the SD card was full, so I couldn't really. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.